Are you being way too serious? Like the Joker said, why so serious? In our life, we have to come to terms with this is an experience, right? Like us being alive is an experience in and of itself. There's gonna be times where it feels really hard, and there's gonna be times where it feels like freaking bliss. And also there's gonna be times where we are so focused and so determined, and there's gonna be some times where we feel so divine and just relaxed and just, receiving all the goodness that life gives us. And the question begs, are we being too serious? How can we have an abundant, loving life when we take ourselves too seriously? We adhere to the ego identity of who we are. Hi, this is who I am. Hi, this is what I do. And that's it. And then every single day we play into that role. This is how an accountant's supposed to act like. This is how a influencer is supposed to be like. This is how a teacher is supposed to be like. This is how a nurse is supposed to be like. This is how a mom's supposed to be like. We started putting all these rules and all these definitions of how we need to act. How it's not acceptable to act otherwise. We started to criticize ourselves, judge ourselves, and then we judge others. Why is she dressing like that? Why is he wearing that? What are they talking about? You can't do that. That's just inappropriate. So, there's a lot of these energies where we take this whole idea of structure and definition and even maybe what professionalism means to such an extreme extent where we put ourselves in that box, and also we put other people in the box as well. How is a good son supposed to act? How is a good daughter supposed to be? What are the table manners? I don't know if you're anyone like me, but I'm a bit of a rebel, okay? Thumbs up for rebel, #rebel in the comments so I can see who you are. But I really believe that there is another way of doing things, a way that is free, that is wild, but then there's like a sense of naughtiness to life. There's a sense of being more sensual and flirting with life. What if we push the boundaries? What if this is what it means to be me? Let's push it a little bit and see what I can get. What if I step outside of my little box and see what else the universe has in store for me? What if you find that you have a new talent? What if you find out that you have a new set of skills that you have never explored? And let me ask you this, if you never picked up a pen and start writing, how do you know if you're going to be a good writer or not? If you've never picked up that paintbrush and start painting, how would you know that you're not one of the world's amazing artists? We don't know that. Our potential is so unlimited. But what if we allow ourselves to explore? What if we allow ourselves to always have that possibility of like, ooh, what if I could be really good at this? What if I give myself a chance and see what happens? And again, our human limitation is like, well, this is what it needs to be. For you to be an artist, you need to follow these sets of rules. Or for you to be, I don't know, anyone really in our society these days, you need to have this and this and this and this. But what if we just give ourselves permission to do? What if we give ourselves permission to explore? What if we give ourselves permission to just have fun? Right? A lot of people, they think that, okay, to be a chef, I need to go to school, I need to do this, I need to do that, and all of these things, I need to wear this, and I need to, do these things. But what about the shows like MasterChef, right? It's like by the way, I love that show, right? You bring in the home cooks, and you see them doing these phenomenal things with the recipes and the way that their minds work. And I really don't believe that you need to be anyone like official to do the things. Like you can't, if you pick up a paintbrush and you start painting, you're an artist, okay? You started, pick up a pen and start writing or start typing on your laptop, you're a writer. That's what it is to me. And I've worked with a lot of content creators and people who want to make a big difference in the world. And a lot of my clients and my coaching clients, the biggest problem is really How can I give myself the permission to do what I do? What if I'm not good enough? What if I don't have this certificate, or I don't have that, and I don't have this? But what I always end up sharing is, well, do you have something that you can help people with? And they like, yeah, I have something that I can share. I know a thing or two. Just share that, just share what you know. This is not about being, 3-star Michelin chef or whatever it is. It's not about that. It's about, do you like to cook? Then just cook, right? Is someone, you think someone would enjoy your meal? Then just cook for them, right? This is the energy that a lot of us that were beginning to be open to and stepping into. And a lot of my work here on this earth is to help people see that, someone like me who really was growing up shy and insecure and introvert and doesn't speak a lot can do the things that she does. I am an international speaker. I speak all over the world. I go to events in person, online, summits, you name it. And this is something that I do that I discover that I'm capable of, and I would never think of myself like that when I was younger. But I allow my identity to shift. I allow myself to explore what is possible for me. I started playing the piano, and I never learned how to do music. I still don't. I know nothing about the do, re, mi, fa, sol, whatever thing, but I just allow myself to start playing. I don't know how to read the tarot cards, the proper way, but I just allow myself to dive into it, to learn as much as I can, and being drawn to it the way that I want to be drawn towards that, and do the things that I know that my spirit wants me to explore. And what happened is, a lot of people are known, they know me for my card readings. Actually, I had a whole channel on that, some of you guys know. Right? So there's a lot of that energy. When you allow yourself to do the things and being led by spirit, you will find that actually you're really good at a lot of the things. A lot of people, they ask me like, Tina, how are you so talented? How do you know how to cook well? How do you know how to channel music, channel poems, and art, and just a lot of things? And what I always say is that I just allow myself to do the things. I have in my head, there's no standards of good or bad, or the proper way of doing things. I'm just, what if there are no rules? What if there's the only rule that you make? It's the rules that you make. So I want you guys to start tapping into your infinite potential by saying, screw the rules. By saying, what if I allow myself to flirt with life? What if I allow myself to have fun and dance with the universe? What if I allow myself to unlock my highest and truest potential? There are ways to go deeper into this. There are ways to get really clear about what you want and how your life can definitely change. But the first step is to allow, open up. You guys like what you're hearing? If you guys want more of these videos, let me know more, please. If you guys want to know more about the work that I do and maybe want to be in my space, connect with me on my Instagram at Awaken with Tina. Feel free to send me a DM. I would love to explore how we can dance together in this life together. And with that being said, I made a video here for you to check out with a lot of beautiful information that I know you'll enjoy. I love you, and I'll talk to you soon.